Hello and welcome to Octoped Tutor. My name is Sophie Carr and I'm the CEO and founder. I'm also an experienced early years teacher and I understand fully how artificial intelligence can help us and what kind of opportunities it presents, especially when it comes to saving time and spending more time on the things we like creative tasks and helping the children. The first section will be broken up into 3 parts. Part 1 will identify what artificial intelligence is. Part 2 will go into Chat GPT models. You might have heard of these in the news. And the final part will be on how exactly it can create value for you, an early years teacher. So welcome and let's dive right in. AI, or artificial intelligence, is a term that you've probably heard a lot, but what does it actually mean? Well, artificial intelligence is all about creating machines that can perform tasks like a human. So, for example, it can learn from experience, understand language, recognize patterns, and make decisions. From virtual assistants like Siri to self-driving cars, AI is revolutionizing the way we live and work. But how does it do this? Well, AI systems are fed large amounts of data, which they use to learn and improve their performance over time. This process is known as machine learning. Think of AI as trying to replicate the human brain inside a computer. Just like our brains learn from experience, AI systems learn from data. The more data they have, the better they become at making predictions and decisions. Now that we have a basic understanding of AI, let's talk about GPT models. GPT stands for Generative Pre-trained Transformer. That's quite a mouthful, isn't it? But don't worry, we'll break it down. Let's start with GPT-3, which stands for the third version of the Generative Pre-trained Transformer. Developed by OpenAI, GPT-3 is one of the largest and most powerful language generation models ever created. GPT-3 can write essays, answer questions, create conversational agents, provide tutoring, translation services, simulate characters from video games, and much, much more. It's like a Swiss Army knife for natural language processing. But wait, there's more. GPT-4 is the next evolution. While GPT-3 was already incredibly powerful, GPT-4 takes it to the next level. It's even larger and more capable than its predecessor. Imagine GPT-3 as a super smart high school student and GPT-4 as a top university professor. GPT-4 can not only generate human-like text, but is also capable of a deeper understanding and more complex problem solving. It's like having a highly intelligent assistant at your fingertips. On today's episode, we have an exciting guest joining us. Her name is Jackie, and she's my virtual teaching assistant. Jackie, please introduce yourself.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jackie, and I'm super excited to be here. Thanks for having me, Sophie.
It's great to have you, Jackie. Now, let's get straight to it. Can you tell us what you are and how you can help early years teachers?
Absolutely. So, I'm what you call a virtual human, powered by Chat GPT. I know it sounds all sci-fi, but it's actually pretty cool. I'm here to lend a helping hand to all the amazing early years teachers out there. From helping with lesson plans, getting tips on classroom management, to even answering questions about the early years foundation stage framework. I'm your gal.
Fascinating. But Jackie, some people might be wary of AI. How would you address their concerns?
Oh, I totally get it. New things can be a bit scary. But here's the thing, I'm not here to replace anyone or take over. I'm like a friendly sidekick, here to support and make things easier. And I promise I come in peace.
That's reassuring, Jackie. Now, let's talk about the UN 2030 sustainability goal of quality education. How can AI contribute to achieving this goal?
Great question. Quality education is like the golden ticket for a better future. AI can be a game changer here. For starters, it can help create personalized learning experiences. Imagine a classroom where every kiddo gets the attention they need to thrive. AI can also help teachers by taking care of admin tasks so they can focus on what they do best, teaching.
That sounds promising, but what about accessibility and equity in education?
Oh, that's a biggie, Sophie. AI can help level the playing field. For kids with disabilities or those in remote areas, AI-powered tools can make learning more accessible. Think language translation apps, speech-to-text, or even virtual classrooms that bring education to your doorstep.
Impressive, Jackie. Can you give us an example of how AI has been used to improve learning outcomes?
Sure thing. Let's take language learning. There are AI-powered apps out there that can help kids learn new languages through interactive exercises. These apps can adapt to the learner's level and provide real-time feedback. It's like having a personal language tutor in your pocket.
That's incredible. But Jackie, what about the ethical considerations? How do we ensure that AI is used responsibly in education?
Oh, Sophie, you hit the nail on the head. Ethics is super important. We need to make sure that AI is used for good and that it respects privacy and data protection. It's also crucial to avoid biases and ensure that AI tools are inclusive and fair to all.
Absolutely, Jackie. As we wrap up, what message would you like to leave our early years teachers with?
Oh, I'd love to say a big thank you to all the early years teachers out there. You folks are the real superheroes. And here's the deal. I know teaching is not always a walk in the park. But with AI, like yours truly, we can work together to make education a fun, inclusive, and empowering journey for every little star in your classroom. Let's embrace the tech, but always with a heart.
Beautifully said, Jackie. Before we conclude, I have one last question. How can early years teachers start integrating AI into their classrooms?
Great one, Sophie. Start small. Maybe try an AI-powered app for language learning or type a question into Chat GPT. And don't forget to reach out to your community. There's a whole bunch of teachers out there sharing their experiences and tips. Oh, and keep an open mind. Sometimes things might not go as planned. We AI are super creative, but occasionally make things up. We call this hallucinating, so you need to fact check everything. But that's how we learn, right?
Absolutely, Jackie. Learning and adapting is what education is all about. Thank you so much for joining us today and sharing your insights on how AI can be leveraged to improve learning and equity.
It's been awesome. Thanks for having me, and a big virtual hug to all the teachers out there. Keep rocking.
Thank you, Jackie. And to our viewers, I hope this conversation has shed light on the potential of AI in education. Now, let's recap what we've discussed today. AI can be a valuable tool in supporting early years teachers. It can help in personalizing learning experiences and making education more accessible. Ethical considerations are crucial in ensuring responsible use of AI. Collaborations and community engagement are key in integrating AI into classrooms. So thank you for joining us in this engaging and insightful section. Stay tuned for more exciting content as we continue to explore the world of AI in education. Until next time, stay curious and empowered.